this is all part of the Duke Life Point Brownfield Plan, which was a plan that covered over $20 million of activities, which included, activities for remediation and cleanup and stuff at the hospital. Also, the moving of the municipal building from its old location to its new location, and the turnabouts on Route 41. So it was a really, really big project and had a huge number of expenses, and it took many, many years. Under that plan, that big $20 million plan, there's quite a bit of flexibility for which brownfield eligible activities can be covered. So all of this is, any brownfield plan has to apply to a brownfield eligible property. It has to apply only to brownfield eligible activities, and it has to be under a specific plan. That specific plan that was originally approved years ago by both the Brownfield Authority and the City Commission had this large amount of money. Okay, so the hospital does its thing, the municipal center gets moved, the turnabouts get put in, and we're waiting to get the invoices from the hospital to see how much of their allowed activities, how much of the budget are they actually going to use for what they've done for brownfield activities. And we thought that it might be possible that they wouldn't expend all of the money under the brownfield plan, and there might be enough money left in some of the categories to cover what brownfield or what Beacon House wanted to do. But it turned out that the hospital did use all their full amounts, and there was no money left in the original brownfield plan to cover what Beacon House wanted to do. So that then allowed us to consider this new idea. And this is where we're getting to your question. We could amend that original brownfield plan to add $460,000 to cover these activities, these brownfield eligible activities that Beacon House wanted done. And that's because we had to increase the total limit on the whole brownfield plan. So back in February, the Brownfield Authority looked at the brownfield requirements under the law and our own policies and determined that it was in fact fit the law and fit our policies to increase the amount by $460,000 for the Beacon House activities. And so we passed that back in February. It then goes to the commission, the city commission, to decide whether or not they want that increase to the plan to be done or not. And that's what just got voted down. And the way to think of this is our main job in the Brownfield Authority is to determine whether it's legal and whether it fits under the state brownfield program. And it's the city's job to figure out whether or not it is a good policy to allow a brownfield plan or not, or a modification.